everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's a 2026 BMW Z4 M40i final edition in frozen black. Alright, so this is the 2026 BMW Z4 M40i final edition in frozen black. You know what? The weather was so nice, I just had to bring this car outside, and the lighting, natural sunlight on the frozen paint looks spectacular. So I just pressed unlock. We got the headlights, DRLs on, full pathway lighting system. That's what it'll look like all lit up there. Looks angry. And frozen black paint looks spectacular. So let me just do this lap all the way around. Final edition comes debadged. That's sweet. Got the staggered wheels on there. So let's take a closer look at all the details. So we got another frozen black paint vehicle for our channel. This is the final edition. This is likely the only one I'm gonna ever see. But look at that frozen paint. When the sun shining on it, you can see all that little metallic flake. Car looks amazing. And the frozen paint really shows off those lines. Look at that. The hood looks crazy. We got the BMW Rondell. We have the high gloss black kidney grille with those honeycomb shapes there. I can also see the active grille shutter behind there is shut right now. And we've got the little air intakes on each side, functional air ducts. That looks really sweet. Now, if I take a closer look, you do have the 4 eyes, but they're in a different configuration than we normally see. And these are the BMW LEDs with all these little lines and intricate patterns. This looks absolutely sweet. Look at this. Now, when we come over to the side here, you'll see that we have the 19-inch front and the 20-inch rear double spoke 800M wheels in jet black burnish with the red M Sport brake there. I love the red calipers on all the black, great contrast. We've got the little M badge with the silver lining on the fender. You got this air breather cutout. We also have frozen black side mirrors with the integrated turn signals. Black soft top. Side profile. Man, we need another Roadster in our lineup once this one goes away. We have touch comfort access on both door handles. You have the duckbill built right into the tailgate, which looks amazing. This angle looks also the best. Oh my gosh, I love this car. And we have the L-shaped taillights. We have the vertical reflectors on the 2 lower sections to really widen out the look of this vehicle. We also have the freeform exhaust. And this might be one of the best sounding exhausts we have with the B58 without getting full M Performance exhaust, because man, that thing sounds crazy. Now since I'm back here, I've got the key with me. Press and hold the tailgate button. Also have a micro switch underneath here you can press. Once that opens up, there's a pass-through through the center. We have an area here where you'll find fuse box as well as wheel lock key tow hook, air compressor. We also have the carpeted mats. The winter ones are on the floor, and we have a little netted area on this side. Front plate bracket is here. Wheel lock key box is there. So that's going to be the original bolts that have been replaced by wheel locks. And we have the static tie down areas, and of course front plate bracket hopefully doesn't go on the front of the car. We also have an emergency release in case somehow you're stuck in here. Also have a handle on each side so you can close this without touching the exterior. Just like that. Now, a lot of convertibles will occupy the trunk area with the convertible top, but not the Z4. So I'm just gonna press and hold the unlock button on the key there. And we're gonna see the windows go down first. And then the convertible top. So it just folds into this little section here, and it does have the little wind deflector here, which can come out if you don't want it here. And just to show you, I love this. Big trunk for a Roadster, and the space is not compromised by the convertible top, which is amazing. And we do, of course, have the fuel cap door on the passenger side connected to the central locking system. We're looking for 93 octane BMW M, recommends Shell V-Power. Counterclockwise, one click, there's a spot to put it, and when you're done, it's just clockwise, one click to shut it. And just little details like the Z4 there. So now that we actually have the top down, I'm just want to do one more lap all the way around, because this is the true form of this vehicle. Look at that. So let's get back over to the passenger door. So open that door up. We have beautiful contrast stitching going across in red. We also have the memory buttons for the passenger seat, unlock, lock, window switch. We got some speakers down here, Harman Kardon. A tiny little pocket here. Look at this, Z4 Final Edition door sill. That looks amazing. We've got the mats down here, little netted spot, vents, more red stitching going across the dash. More red stitching on the seats with a little bit of Alcantara here. You got the whole magnetic stirrup to hold your M-colored seat belt. And glove box down here, illuminated. iDrive 7 on the not curved display. Physical climate controls. Open that up. You got USB-A. You have your 12-volt plug. You have your communication pad and wireless charger there. Convertible top operation, manual gearbox, push start, iDrive controller. Press this, there's your cup holders and a USB Type-C, and again it says Z4 in there. We have the pass-through here, some speakers back here as well, and a little tiny netted area just for a bit extra storage there. So now that we've had a look through this side, let's shut this door. We'll go to the driver's side next. And this is what it'll look like if this is your car and you're heading towards it. So in here, Harman Kardon. Windows were tinted last week, luckily, so I can put the top down. We have memory, unlock, lock. There's a little tailgate release button on the driver's side. There's a little ambient light here as well. Again, Z4 Final Edition door sill. Seats look amazing. Very bolstered as well. And here we have the M steering wheel. No paddle shifters because we don't need them. We got that thing over there. Head-up display. The rear view mirror also has your garage door opener buttons for 3 garage doors. And down here you have a little storage area. Exterior lighting controls. Your 3 pedals. So I will say this, I took the G80 M3 home in a manual transmission, and this clutch feels springier than M3 and M2 and M4, and the gearbox feels a little bit different as well. So this is not the same gearbox and clutch as those vehicles. And we also have your hood release. It says 2 times on it, so it's 1, 2. So when we arrive to the front, we don't have to find anything. We just have to lift this up. And there it is, the beautiful B58 3-liter inline 6 twin power turbo. This one produces 382 horsepower, 369 foot-pounds of torque. We've got those diagonal strut bars. Positive battery is here. Negative battery is way over there with the washer fluid. And look at the way that the hood opens up at the top of the fender there. And of course, BMWs have 2 latches into the hood, so it just means they both have to latch at the same time. So if I bring the hood roughly about halfway, you have to throw this hood down so it will close properly. Perfect. Alright, so before we conclude the video, I just wanted to do one more lap all the way around. And of course, being the manual transmission, we don't have a remote engine start feature. So I won't be able to do that. But once we get to the back here, look at this car. We can do a little cold start with me in the car. That startup sound was awesome, and you can hear the exhaust note kind of settling a little bit. So I'm just gonna let it warm up for a minute, and then once it's reached optimal temperature, I want to definitely let you hear the exhaust sound. It does sound amazing. All right, let's give it a little listen. Alright, so how did you like that sound? And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to back this thing into the showroom, and I think it'll sound even better once it's actually engaged in the gear. It's just in neutral right now. All right, so how did you like those sounds? And how do you like the Z4 M40i Final Edition in frozen black? Let me know in the comments below. All right, everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2026 BMW Z4 M40i Final Edition in frozen black with the black interior with the red contrast stitching. We've got the staggered 19-inch, 20-inch, 800M wheels. The car's amazing, manual transmission. I love this car. I wish it could be something that I could consider, but the 2 seats makes it a no-go for me. But yeah, if you like the car, if you like the video, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll put the pricing information in the description below. Please follow me on Instagram. It's at AlanBMW Durham. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.